what it means to have a good legacy and how to lead that while you're still around.
I remember when I turned 50 and I was like, wow, you know what? I built these legacies for all these other people. And one of them's my daughter who, since she was a teenager with books and TEDx, I'm like, wow, we're really building her legacy here. It helped her get into her college of her choice. I looked at it with Gary. I was like, wow, for 25 years, we've been building your legacy. With my PR and marketing clients, some of them, went from 0 to 25 million. Some of them went over 100 million. And a lot of it is just helping them build a legacy. And I realized I hadn't done it for myself. And I'm like, wow, I own a PR and marketing company. I should be doing this. And so I started paying attention, but it wasn't until my 50s that I started paying attention. And I realized we should be doing it while we're alive and enjoying building our legacy. And so by being in these groups of big thinkers, I started seeing what do I do that I think differently and wrote some patents. I have a really great patent attorney. I know everyone's going to want to write in and know him because he's like 97% success rate and totally amazing. We've written 40 patents. We've submitted 20. I think we have 8 or 9 already approved. They're actually under my personal name, which there's only 11 million patents issued in America. That's not that many. So in this patent portfolio, now I have an opportunity to make a legacy play out in the world. Now I have an opportunity to do things at a bigger level. But it wasn't until I was inspired through a living legacy that I started thinking, what can I do now? And what can I do to inspire other people, especially women, to say, I can do this too, right? If I'm doing it by myself, not backed by companies, anyone can do this. And all it is thinking different, but also taking action and making something valuable out of it. And then also asking a resource that's good at it to help. So those little pieces in place are just a little bit of an idea of how to build a legacy, but there's so many other ways. I mean, look at the legacy you're building right now and the one that you jumped on with Think and Grow Rich. I mean, that legacy is beyond anyone's dreams, whatever anyone could imagine. If he knew right now how many people he was in their mind today doing the work. I have my workbook with me from Think and Grow Rich, and I've done it 22 times, but I still start with a new workbook. And it is one of my favorite books of all time because it's effective and everyone can read it and everyone can comply with it and everyone can have a shift in their thinking. And if it takes you 10 times reading it to have it, read it 10 times. And there's so many people that are in my group of 25 right now that are like, hey, I never thought to do this with a mastermind group before. I'm so glad I am. We're like, it's in the book, but now they're ready. Yeah. Now they were ready to share their desire with other people. I think up until now, they were practicing, but look, it's getting bigger just by being in the group. Their desire and the results just by being in the mastermind group.